Well, we're at the end of 2016, and for most of us, we will be blessed to see the 2017. That is, if we can hang on another day. Most of us will be blessed to see 2017. And with the new year always comes some new thinking. What are we going to do things better? To be better, to take the blessings that God has given us and forge that into something new for the new year. A new form of understanding, new ideas about doing things, new ways to communicate, of course, new ways to make more money, new ways to get a raise, a different annuity strategy, how to capitalize on a new incoming presidency, to figure out how to better move to get another slice of the American pie. Just new stuff. And we want to be happy. I think everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to make life better than what it was yesterday. When I was young, we didn't have a lot of money. I saw my mom go hungry, but she made sure we were fed. So my desire was to make sure my kid was fed and not go hungry. And now maybe my grandson's desire would be to make sure the neighborhood is fed and not go hungry. So we each want to add a little something. One of my resolutions is to get to my goal weight, 250 pounds. I haven't been at that weight for more than 20 years. At one point I was at 400 pounds almost. And so I believe I can, given good life and health, I can go and I can get it. All I got to do is walk on this trail a couple times a day. Pretty soon I'll be running it. I also have been involved in my motorcycle club for almost all of my adult life. It's the one thing that has survived relationships with girlfriends, friendships that have broken up, job losses, my time in the military. All those things are behind me. But the one thing I still seem to have in common, the strong point I have, is my motorcycle club extended family, the Brotherhood, the Goddesses, the Sisters of the Cross, and the Auxiliary. We have seen people come and go. We have seen people that were here today, gone tomorrow. But there are many of them that have been there for 20 years, just like me, or more. The father has been with us for 43 years, almost 44. So it's amazing that for some who would call this a hobby, others of us call it a style of life. And it's something that maybe we'll do till we die. Happy New Year. Much love and respect. You and the Black Sabbath camp. From Soul Soldiers, Soul Syndicate MC. Be safe. Thank you, Soul Syndicate MC. Where are you guys at? Happy New Year to you. So, I say that we've done this, and for some people, it's a hobby. But for others of us, it's way more than that. We do it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And no matter what other people may say about your hobby and about how you do things, they're not you. They don't get to dictate what's going on in your brotherhood. Some people will say, you're not real riders because you don't ride to California in the snow. Well, that's not what we do. We just ride around in circles on the I-285 loop, I-40, 240 loop, the I-95 corridor. That's all we do. And who's to say you don't have a brotherhood? The brotherhood is how you define it. And it's what you do to make it better. That's the brotherhood. So if you are happy with what you're doing, who gives a damn about what they say? Hola. Andrew, where are you at? Hola. You're somewhere in a Spanish-speaking place. Thank you for tuning in. So, we have Michael Baynard. Keep it skinny, bro. I am. I'm trying. Oh, that's for the Grateful Bastards out there. Appreciate you. So, I read something on my YouTube page yesterday, and it really caused me to think. It was really kind of cool. Where this guy was talking about prospecting, and I had said something like, why on earth would you want to prospect if you don't have a motorcycle? And the guy came on and said, damn having a motorcycle. A motorcycle is a tool. Are you worthy of the brotherhood? Hell, we can provide you with a motorcycle. And I was like, wow. That blew me away. It gave me cause to remember a time when we would build a motorcycle for a brother. Some kid in the neighborhood wanted to be in the club so bad, came by, cleaned up every day, and we knew good and damn well that kid would never be able to afford a motorcycle. And the guys would get to talking amongst themselves, and they'd say something like, man, that kid is so good, always cleaning up the clubhouse. Every time you see him, he's got a smile on his face. He would do anything he could do for the brotherhood. He stands outside the clubhouse for every meeting. That kid ain't never gonna be able to afford a bike. The brothers would be like, man, we gotta get that kid a bike. Somebody would say, well, hell, I got a frame. Somebody else would say, well, I got some tires. Well, I got a transmission. And they'd start to put it together. Oh, it'd be raggedy, man. It wasn't pretty. Oh, goodness. Somebody go dig some rusty frame out of their motorcycle graveyard in the back of their house. Somebody else get the plastics. This was before you could get on Craigslist and eBay and have that stuff ordered in tomorrow. We'd have to go to the junkyard. We'd have to work hard. You'd have to look around and find the parts, put them together, and before long, you would have a motorcycle put together for that kid. And New Orleans. What's up, New Orleans? Not Soul Syndicate, MC NOLA. Oh, New Orleans. I know where that is. It's hard to read this while I'm walking. Forgive me. So, New Orleans. Got it. So, we'd get that bike put together, and then we'd present it to that kid. And along with his prospect colors. And to see the smile, to see him beam, to understand that that person never thought in their wildest imagination that they would ever have a motorcycle. Ha! Let alone be a part of your brotherhood that they revered so much. So that post on my YouTube channel, it touched my heart. It talked about, do you have the tenets? Whoa. Do you have the tenets for the brotherhood? Do you have what it takes to be in the brotherhood? And if you have what it takes to be in the brotherhood, the motorcycle is the tool. It's the conduit by which we enjoy this thing. But hell, we can get you a damn motorcycle. And those times are kind of lost on the MC. So for 2017, my New Year's resolution will be on the ideas of how to strengthen the brotherhood, how to strengthen the glue that binds us, how to make the bonds of the brotherhood stronger and more complete, how to make the MC a unique lifestyle living experience that we can all enjoy, rather than how much hate we can sow amongst one another. What's up, New York Prez? Good to have you on. What's up, Rob Peoples? So, as I think about my New Year's resolutions for 2017, as I work hard to get my fat ass in order, forgive me for cursing, I want to get my mind and my soul right. I want to get my heart right for my brothers, those guys who trusted me. In my case, they entrusted me to lead the nation for as long as I'm empowered to do so. But in your case, it might be they've entrusted you to be the road captain. They put their lives in your hand. How do you walk by a brother's bike and he's got onion skin tires and you're the road captain and you didn't say nothing? If you're the sergeant at arms, how do you let the club gang up on a member and treat him wrong because he doesn't fit in with everybody, or treat a prospect unfairly, when you are the person who is responsible for the safety and style of living of everybody in the MC? How do you fall on that side of hate and discontent? If you're the president, how do you not lead by example? How do you let your members outride you? How do you show up for functions in your car when your members are rolling on too? How do you not have a major club run in the last 3 years and still call yourself the president? My question is, we demand so much excellence from others, but what demands of excellence do we place on ourselves? Are you willing to get out here and march the miles it takes to get yourself skinny and fit so you can live longer for your children who don't want you to go and your club brothers and sisters who want you to be around? Are you willing to do the correct things to advance the will and the determination of the motorcycle club? Are you willing to put others above yourself? And the best way to do that, the way to get started on that, is to become proficient at whatever it is that your job description is. Are you the best prospect? Do you run and jump to take care of those duties that prospects are supposed to take care of? Is there a cigarette butt on the clubhouse floor that you walked over 4 times? Who else is going to get it? You want the president to lean down and pick it up? That's not his job. If you're the sergeant at arms, is your president riding the functions alone? Does he have no escort? Is there no strength shown in your MC? If you're the treasurer, do people have to wait on you for a treasury report? Do people have to beg you to know how much money's in the treasury? Boy. Sorry. Sorry about that. People running up behind me is not a good thing. I almost got that child. It just do. You don't know what, that could be a buffalo. We're in the woods, god dang it. Man, I should have an armed escort. What the hell? Anyway, are you not doing the things that you should be doing to get yourself, your MC, where it needs to be? So for 2017, I wonder, I'll be glad when I can run like that. Nah, it's not happening. So for 2017, I wonder what my resolutions are going to be. What am I going to do for the best interests of the MC? What am I going to do to take us further? What am I going to do to be the one person that makes the difference? Any one person can make a difference. Any one person can take us to the next level. Any one person can be the conduit by which we go on to do bigger and better and more mightier things. It only takes one. It only takes one to show love and compassion. It only takes one to demonstrate what a real rider is all about. It only takes one to show others how to put the MC above yourself. Just one. Is that one you? It only takes one guy to go out and recruit so many people that the club says, wow, we only had 5 guys, now we got 15. Yeah, I was the guy that did that. I did it for y'all. Instead of sitting around and crying about, we don't ride, nobody likes the motorcycle club anymore, man, I'm just gonna quit. It's not there. You know, I'm the only one doing anything. It's not there. The brother's just not interested, it's not there. I quit. Instead of being that guy, be the guy that I always say, if you don't have the motorcycle club you like, recruit the motorcycle club you want. That's all you got to do. So anyway, as 2017 is coming, put together your life goals, your mission, how much money you want to make, how much weight you want to lose, cigarettes you want to stop smoking, you want to get clean, You don't want to get high anymore. You don't want to be on drugs anymore. You don't want to be on alcohol. You want to stop hitting your wife. You want to stop neglecting your children. You want to be a dad when you haven't been a dad before. While you're alive, all these things are still changeable. All these things can still be handled because God has given you life, opportunity, and in many cases, good health. So these things can be handled. And when it comes to the MC, our brotherhood, extended family, sisterhoods, you can be better for that too. At least, I believe you can. In fact, I know you can. So, this is your brother Black Dragon, Fat Boy Getting Skinny, out here on my Getting Skinny mission. 65 pounds in 6 months. Or was it 61 pounds? Something like that. I think it was 65 pounds. In 6 months. And we're going to gather ourselves together to get down to that elusive 250. This, probably like March, April. That's the goal. Anyway, love you folks. Oh, man, I almost forgot to tell you about the PROC. Public Relations Officers Convention, the PROC, they call it. A lot of people ask me if I'm going to be speaking at the PROC. I will be speaking at the PROC in Baltimore on Saturday morning in the general session. So if you guys are coming to the PROC, you will hear me. Those of you who have been listening might not want to hear me. I've probably seen a lot of my videos. But if you want to see me speak, I'll be there at the PROC Saturday, a couple weeks from now, like I think it's the 13th or 13th through the 15th. So I'll be speaking on Saturday. And go to the PROC 2017. Just Google Public Relations Officers Convention 2017. It's got the prices and how much stuff costs and how to get there, and it's going to be really cool. That thing sells out every year, draws in like 10,000 or more people, all gathered for MC education, the stuff that we talk about. There's going to be some really great speakers there. One that I know of is OG Weasel. OG Weasel's a really cool guy. I haven't gotten to meet him in person, but we've been on several boards together, like on All Riders Radio, and well, not several, but we've been on All Riders Radio together, and I've heard him speak a few times since then, and he's a really dynamic individual who loves this MC thing. So that's it. You guys take care, and I can't wait to see y'all in the new year. Get skinny.